Hey everybody, it's Ron from Pick Dawgz, and this is Ron's Rundown. We're going to go over the MLB games scheduled for Monday, June 30th, 2025. Now, if you like this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Put your baseball picks in the comment section below. And if you're looking for my best bets, including my daily rundown best bet in Major League Baseball, you can find those at the Experts tab at pickdawgz.com. There's also a link in the description. Alrighty, here we go. Here are the games for Monday in Major League Baseball. First up, we've got the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. We've got Christopher Sanchez for Philadelphia, but no official starter right now for the Friars. Now, Chris Sanchez is in great form right now. I mean, he's given up 2 runs or fewer in his last 5 games. His strikeout numbers have been there. He had 11 strikeouts his last game against the Astros. The Padres have not been great against left-handed pitching in the last 30 days plus. I can't see them doing too much against Sanchez in this one. We'll have to wait and see who the Padres go to start this game, but I'm going to roll the Phillies on the money line for now, and maybe even the run line. Next up, the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. We've got Eric Fedde and Andrew Heaney as the starters. Of course, the Pirates won the weekend series over the Mets this past weekend at PNC Park, and this has been a competitive home team this year. Cardinals have been not so great on the road, mediocre road team, I'd say. Fedde has been solid overall this season, but had one of his worst starts of his career in his last games. 7 runs, 3 home runs. Pirates offense waking up. Andrew Heaney's been serviceable. St. Louis, not really great numbers against left-handed pitching in the last 30 days. I'm going to take a chance here with the Pirates again on the money line at PNC Park. Next up, we've got the Yankees and the Blue Jays. We've got Max Scherzer and Carlos Rodon as the starters. Now, the Blue Jays have a high team OPS against lefties in the last 30 days, but their isolated power numbers are not great, and their BABIP is really steep. So I do think they've been a little bit lucky there against lefties in the last 30 days, and I think Rodon is one of the better lefties in the American League. He's in great form right now, so I think Rodon can pitch pretty well, even though he is a strikeout-dependent starter facing a team in the Blue Jays that does a good job at limiting strikeouts. I don't think it's going to be a perfect outing, but I think he'll be better than Max Scherzer, who in his first start back from injury just wasn't great. 5 innings, 3 runs, 3 walks against the Guardians, ended up being a loss for Toronto. I'm going to roll with the Yankees here. I think they get to Scherzer for a few runs early. Give me the Yanks on the money line. Next up, the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. We've got Chase Burns making his second Major League start, going up against Garrett Crochet for Boston. Now, Burns really impressed in his Major League debut. 5 innings, 8 strikeouts. He did give up 3 runs, and on paper it makes it a 5.4 ERA, but definitely a lot to be excited about if you're a Reds fan in Chase Burns' game. He's one of the best pitching prospects in Major League Baseball, but this is a tough matchup. I know the Red Sox not as strong a lineup nowadays without Rafi, no Alex Bregman, but I still think at Fenway Park, for a young pitcher like Burns, up against Garrett Crochet, who's been obviously one of the best pitchers in baseball, this still is a tough matchup, and I could see the Red Sox doing some damage here against Burns, and I think the Red Sox will walk away with the win. The Reds not great numbers against lefties recently. Give me the Red Sox on the money line. Next up, we've got the Athletics and the Rays. We got Jacob Lopez and Drew Rasmussen as the starters. Now, Jacob Lopez is in great form right now. He's not really being talked about enough. I mean, 4 straight games of 1 earned run baseball or fewer, and most of those games shutouts. All 4 of those were Athletics wins. His strikeout numbers have been there. He's put together really respectable numbers. 43 innings, 55 strikeouts with a 3.56 ERA. And, Drew Rasmussen, of course, has been excellent this season. But I think overall this is going to be a competitive series, a competitive game. And even at Steinbrenner Field, I think it's going to be a lower scoring game this time. So I'm going to lean towards the under in A's-Rays. Next up, we've got the Orioles and the Rangers. Trevor Rogers and Patrick Corbin are your starters. We saw the same pitching matchup on June 23rd at Camden Yards, and that was a 6-0 Orioles win. Rogers went 8 innings of shutout baseball at 4 strikeouts, no walks. He was excellent in that game, and the Rangers have struggled against lefties this season. Now, we know the Orioles have also not been great against lefties themselves this year, but they were able to get to Patrick Corbin, that's for sure. 5 runs in 9 base hits, 5 innings of work for Corbin in that one. He is starting to regress quite a bit. He's given up 9 runs his last 2 games combined. I got to roll with the Orioles in this one on the money line on the road. Next up, we've got the Royals and the Mariners. Not my favorite game on the board. And I got to say, the Monday card in Major League Baseball is not my favorite either. I'll be treading lightly. It's a small card. No reason to go crazy. But for this one, we got Michael Wacha and George Kirby. And I'm going to lean towards the Mariners. I think Kirby is a slightly better option. The fact that he's pitching at T-Mobile Park at home Waka's not been the best on the road this season. I think Seattle's bats are a little bit more trustworthy, a little bit more consistent against right-handed pitching right now. So give me Seattle on the money line. Next up, we've got the Giants and the Diamondbacks. We've got Logan Webb and Ryan Nelson as the starters. Now, Logan Webb, we know this throughout his career and so far this season, 1.52 ERA at Oracle Park, but it goes up to 3.75 on the road, where he is 3-4 this season in 48 innings. Now, last year he pitched at Chase Field his final regular season start, and it was one of his best starts of the season. I don't think Webb gets crushed in this game, but this is still a tough Diamondbacks lineup against right-handed pitching this year. Nelson, I think, is a decent option for Arizona. I think a lot of options against the Giants right now are decent options. This San Francisco offense, and we saw him get shut out on Saturday to the White Sox, it's just not been there, consistently in the last few series, really in the month of June overall. The Giants are a mediocre road team, and I think that the Diamondbacks are going to take this game, and we're getting a really good price with Arizona because Logan Webb is on the other side for San Francisco. So give me the Diamondbacks in this one on the money line. And that's it. Those are the games for Monday in baseball. Hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at the Experts tab at pickdawgz.com. As always, this is Romanelli. Good luck.